one new book tells the stories of Filipina heroines who stepped in to help during World War II. The book connects young readers with their heritage, even if they had a hard time pronouncing the name of the book.
Hello. I don't know how to say it.
I can't really pronounce it.
In Tagalog, which is the Filipina.
Oh my gosh, and there they are joining us, our two proud Filipina-American authors, Kathryn Serrano and Casielle Santos-Gaerlan, the illustrator. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It is such a pleasure. We were just having a love fest over the tri-state area.
Yes, yes, always.
We have which borough?
Brooklyn. The BK.
Which state?
Jersey.
Am I Jersey girl? Yes.
Jersey girls.
But so now we watched your video. We have to ask, how do you pronounce the title of your book?
Kalayaan.
Kalayaan?
Kalayaan.
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 Yes, that's your copy.
This is beautiful.
It means freedom.
Thank you.
Now we can speak a little bit, as I spit, of the language as well.
Right. How did you two get this project together? Why was it so important to do this book?
So it was actually inspired by my inner child. After doing the research of these women, I wish I had these stories growing up. And I grew up with Amelia Earhart and Rosa Parks, and I thought, what if we knew about Maria Rosa or Nieves Fernandez? To have ancestors that looked like me was so powerful. So I was really excited, wanted to get a book out, thought about Casielle because I saw one of her illustrations that reminded me of an indigenous woman, and Kalayaan was born.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it was a great opportunity to frame Filipino women as the main characters and to celebrate them, because I feel like representation is so important.
Sure. Yeah.
This is very specific because you mentioned two women, one for aeronautics, one for civil rights. And I think you're absolutely right. I couldn't tell. I certainly didn't learn about Filipino history, let alone women
Who
leading
the
the
heroes
charge.
were.
Yeah.
So can you talk why this specific? Why World War II?
I feel like that was just closest to me.
Yeah.
The first woman that I found out about was Remedios. She's Commander Lee YY. She was a beauty queen. So I saw myself in her, and then from her it trickled down into the other women, and I found out that there were so many of us, so many of them, that I had to write these stories in a book.
It's okay, so many of us.
You throw yourself right in there. It isn't us. Now you've done a few readings now, but you're going to do a book tour, and this is stop number 1, by the way. So here we go, kicking it off right
We
here.
got a table and Sharpies after the show.
What is, you know, what's the agenda? And then it is a children's book. What do you hope that your young readers who come out and they get the book and they meet you guys take away?
I love that.
Well, I hope that they take away the resiliency and the courage and the strength. We, honestly, as we were researching and reading about them, we learned so much about our history, and then that way we kind of learn about ourselves as well. So I feel like everyone can take a note from the book we have, and
I hope this book ends up in every single classroom across the world. Because I just opened up a random page, Josefina Guerrero, Peace Corps volunteer, teacher, and leper. How did you find her? How did you find the women that you feature in this book? Because I have to believe it was not easy.
No, so I wanted to make sure that they were from different backgrounds. There's a lot more women that I wasn't able to cover because this is a children's book.
Sure. Yeah, part two.
Or part 2. Yeah, right. So I wanted to make sure that they were from different backgrounds and represented everyone.
Yeah.
So she has a sickness, she has an illness, and she was able to overcome it. And she turned her sickness into resiliency and fought in the war to save her country.
Wow.
I mean,
These women are really, really amazing.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like so honored.
I love this so much.
Is there one that resonates with you more
Both
than
of you.
Oh, here's a journalist. Here's the one that resonates with me.
I personally love Maria Rosa. So she was actually the inventor of banana ketchup. I don't know if anybody knows, but Filipinos know.
Sure.
Shout out to banana ketchup. Yes. And just through her creativity, and as a creative, I was really inspired by that. She took what she had and she made something out of it, and she's incredibly inspiring.
Wow.
Yes, so I will talk about Josefa. She actually would wear a Filipina every time she spoke at different gatherings. So I love her heart. She had a beautiful heart. She really cared about people and cared about giving back in her country. So
wow,
she's one of my favorites.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate you being here, and you can buy Kalayaan.
Yes.
Yes.
Mahalpublishing.com.
Mahalpublishing.com will have all the information.